right, hello everyone. Today I am from the other side of Australia. I'm talking from the Noongar County, country of Western Australia, and I'm in Perth, currently at my office in Murdoch University. It's lovely to get introduced by Kerry because she has been my PhD supervisor, my postdoc supervisor, and mentor. So it's really great to have you introduce me here. And I was listening to all those wonderful talks by all these 21 women today, and all of their journey is so inspiring, and it resembles to so many things that I have faced. So today I'm going to reflect a little bit about my journey, how I started in data science and where am I now. I'll briefly touch on some things I'm doing now and some things I want to do in future. So yeah, originally I'm from Bangladesh. I came a long way from this little country in South Asia and to Brisbane to do my PhD in 2017. But before I came to do my PhD, when I started my undergrad degree in University of Dhaka in statistics, it was not by choice. So what happens in Bangladesh or some of the other third world country, you do not read the subjects you like, but you have to give an admission test, and by merit you are given some choice of subject, then you can pick your choices, because there are a huge population and the public universities does not have like so many seats available. So it's very competitive to get into a good university there. So in my time, when I was very good at science at a school, so I really wanted to do something in science. Parents and teachers always wanted the female or girls to be medical doctors all the time. They thought that's the best profession you can be. But I was not very good at biology. The blood and things would give me a fright. So I thought I would do something along the way where I do not have to do all those cutting people open type things. So I wanted to do something that has to do with engineering, computer science, mathematics. So when I gave the admission test and out of merit, I was given choice between the pure science subjects because I did not score so well that I could get like the electrical engineering or computer science thing. Then I had to choose between applied chemistry, physics, applied physics, mathematics, or statistics. And I chose statistics going against my parents' will, because I really thought what I have done in school, and then I thought, okay, I have learned physics and chemistry. I did maths, I did a bit of statistics, but in our curriculum, statistics was not very many. We only did a bit of probability and basic descriptive statistics, but it sounded promising to me. So I thought, let's do this and let's learn more about it. I was still not sure. I was thinking if I don't like it in first few months, I will appear for some other admission test for doing business administration or something else other than engineering. But in the orientation day of my university, I was sure that I am going to do statistics, because the professors, they were talking about the scopes of statistics, how it can solve the real life data and problem, which I had no idea before I went to that orientation. So on that day, I decided all plans dropped. I'm going to pursue my study in statistics. So I did my honors and masters in statistics from University of Dhaka. And I started doing research and teaching right after my master's in East West University, Bangladesh. So there I got more introduced to the concept of data science from my mentor there, Professor Islam. I did not know data science existed. I only knew about statistics, mathematics, and modeling. But then I got to know, I attended a few international conferences and got to know that there is this new thing, data science, that can use mathematics, statistics, coding, computer science skills, and solve real life problems. It was really very appealing to me. Then I was part of this research project that was funded by World Bank. And as a part of this project, I got to come to QUT for a month as a visiting fellow to visit Kerry and her group in 2016 for a month. And that was a real game changer for me. I really liked the environment in QUT. Those of you, you know what a nice environment we have in Y Block, a nice community. We were having weekly chats, morning teas, then there were presentations and talks happening, sharing book clubs. So I really loved that. I thought for me to come to this environment to learn more and go further as a data scientist, this is it. So I applied for a PhD with Kerry, and after all those issues, I got a scholarship, and I came to Australia in 2017 to do my PhD in statistics with Kerry, where I developed Bayesian spatial modeling for small area level data. I did some meta-analysis along the way. So right after I finished my PhD in 2021, I started as a postdoc in QT Center for Data Science. And I worked under social systems domain. That also gave me a more broader knowledge and opportunity to work in different spaces. So I was involved in organizing Datathon, where industry people came and provided their problems. Students group supervised by some mentors worked on the real life data problem. And then I was involved in Data Science for Social Good initiative, where we could start some little projects, pro bono projects, to help a non-profit organization to solve their problem using data science and statistical modeling. So I enjoyed being part of all these, but since I always strive for an academic career, so I got a position as a lecturer in statistics in February 2022 in Murdoch University, Perth. And here I am now working as a lecturer in statistics. And throughout all my journey, there are numerous people I would like to thank, but I would like to give a special mention to my two mentors. One is our very own distinguished Professor Kerry Mengerson. You are very helpful throughout the journey, because as a woman, as a mother of a 2-year-old during my PhD, I also had all those cultural, family issue, imposter syndrome, everything. But you and the whole group at QUT really helped me work through it and move forward and reach where am I now. And I hope I will learn more and grow further and contribute more to the data science. So what I do now as a part of my job, I do teaching. I teach a lot of undergrad and postgrad courses. I teach data science or statistical modeling to first year who doesn't know what data is. But on the contrary, I also teach the Master of Data Science students who are already working in the industry. So they really have good knowledge of what data is, and they are learning more on advanced methodology, and I enjoy my teaching. I also develop new units for our new majors that just started this year in Murdoch University. And then for my research, I do diverse type of research. So my interest growing from my PhD was Bayesian statistical modeling with a special focus on small area level data. And in this field, I have worked with several applications. So this is just a screenshot from one of my papers from my PhD, where I worked with a multivariate joint modeling of cancer data for individual specific small areas in Australia. Starting from that, I'm still involved in working with the spatial data. So I'm using my research and Bayesian modeling for solving the modifiable areal unit problem that we might have when we deal with the small area data. And I'm also applying these types of model in social science. I have a collaboration with Social Research Center in Victoria. I'm also working with Department of Education in solving some of their problems of early childhood education among disadvantaged and culturally and linguistically diverse cohort. I'm working with health with another project with Kerry and our collaborator from UQ, where I'm modeling the longitudinal data for multiple cirrhosis patients. So as you can see, my research applications are diverse, but I try to apply my knowledge on statistical modeling and Bayesian statistics to solve this problem. So that's the beauty of data science. When you have the techniques and knowledge, you can solve problems from different fields. And that's why it makes us opportunity for collaborating with multiple people. So in my role as a postdoc, I collaborated with Prince Charles Hospitals and Social Research Center back in Brisbane. Now I'm collaborating with Center for Healthy Aging here in Murdoch University, and I'm starting co-supervising a PhD student with Center for Healthy Aging that will look at Alzheimer patients' data and how we can enhance their quality of life using some Bayesian meta-analysis approach. So that's what I do. And about this diversity and inclusion, I feel it's extremely important. And for me, it really helped to move as a women in data science, because I had a very strong mentor who was actually a woman. So I looked up to her, and I thought if she could do it, I would be able to do it. So I believe all of us could get out there and give the message across to all the girls that you can do it. There is nothing to be afraid of, and data science is for everyone. So that's for me. Thanks, Kerry, and thanks, Australian Data Science Network, for having me.